This interview gives the complete 30-day OT school interview preparation timeline. Strategy, not answers. Not a list of common questions on how to answer them. The specific development work, week by week, day by day, that produces an applicant who walks into the interview room prepared for everything that actually happens in there. For the next few minutes, I want to walk you through every phase of it with enough specificity that you can put it directly on your calendar. Because the most consistently waste interview preparation time is the 2 weeks before the interview is spent practicing answers to questions you already know. The 30-day timeline I'm about to give you uses that time completely differently, and it produces a completely different applicant at the end of it. Days 1 through 10. Research every person listed as an interviewer for every program you're supposed to interview with. Read their published piece of their work, or a course they teach, or research focus, or program element they're responsible for, something about them. Prepare a genuine question about how their work or expertise connects to the clinical training at that school, or the philosophy at that school. Research the program's pass rates on their website. Every program has it required, and check out the 3-year trend. That tells you how the program is moving forward. Research clinical placement network if you can. Where do students go for fieldwork? What populations? What settings? If you can't find out, prepare a question to ask the fieldwork coordinator. Begin timed writing practice. 3 sessions a week, 15 minutes each. No editing during the writing period. Most importantly, no AI. Days 11 through 20 are where most of the preparation skip entirely, and it is where the competitive advantage most applicants never develop actually gets built. Write honest answers to 5 professional thinking questions from the ground up, not draft interview questions. Honest personal questions written about you. What do I generally understand about OT that I didn't before my observation? 2. What are my honest professional growth edges, and what am I doing about them? 3. What specifically attracts me to the program that I'm interviewing with? 4. When I've made a professional or academic mistake, how have I handled it, and what did it reveal about me? 5. What does occupation mean in the human experience, and how have I seen it demonstrated? How do I understand it? Practice your self-awareness responses out loud, the honest version, not the polished ones, until it sounds like professional, reflecting on professional reality, rather than an applicant answering a question. Continue time writing practice, 3 sessions a week. Evaluate each one against these 3 criteria. Is the thinking visible? Is the language specific? And does it sound like you? Days 21 through 30 are integration, beginning to bring everything together and stress testing it before the actual interview. Conduct at least 1 mock interview with someone who will give you genuine feedback, not supportive feedback, specific, honest feedback on what exactly worked and what didn't. Ask them specifically to watch for rehearsed answers that sound performed. Any moments where you didn't sound yourself, you sounded generic, or any language that would be inappropriate in a professional context. Any body language that accidentally communicated disengagement. Practice the I don't know answer out loud until it sounds natural and professional as your response would be, because you will encounter the question you don't know the answer to, and how you handle it matters. Finalize your questions for each committee member. Faculty question, clinic question, program question. Write them down, practice it. Continue timed writing practices, 2 sessions a week, about 15 minutes. Do not edit, do not use AI. On the last 7 days, no new preparation. The preparation you've done in the past 3 weeks is available to you. You don't need to add more in the final days. Confirm your interview logistics completely, likely from emails you've received. Location, format, what to bring, parking, transit. Leave no questions unanswered. Confirm that your clothing looks professional and nice, comfortable, and it's ready to go. Rest, genuine rest. Not rest as a strategy. Rest because you've done the work and your nervous system needs to settle. The morning of, arrive early. Not at the appointment time, early. 15 minutes minimum. Use the time to settle in and orient to your surroundings. Turn off your phone. Do not put it on silent. Turn it off or leave it in your car. 2 things you walk in knowing. They expect nerves. They want genuine presence, and you've been prepared for that. Now, present it. If you want more information on strategies that you can use for your OT application or interviews, you can check out my community in the school communities, OT Student Leveled Up, or if you want to have direct intervention with me, I have groups available on my website.